Hi, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with a career and money reading for the sign of Gemini for February 2018. Gemini, if you'd like a quick reading, quick yes or no, or maybe a daily or weekly reading, you can download the Instant Go app or just click on the link that's below in the description box, and that'll take you to connect with me, and I can answer your questions almost immediately, if not within 24 hours. Otherwise, you can send me an email or visit my website. Also, check out the specials I have for January down in the description box. Let's get started with your career and money reading. You start out really well. You start out February with the world. With the world, this is completion, this is success in a new position or promotion, receiving gifts of some sort, even monetary gifts. It can be any kind of gifts, but you're going to start out pretty good. And then Gemini, here you are, Queen of Swords. And you're determined. You're determined. You're standing strong. This is somebody, usually this is a single woman, but this can be any woman who has been, very strong and is really, assured. Really, someone who is, who depends only on herself. Who is not codependent, who doesn't, wait for others, who just takes her sword and starts cutting what isn't necessary in her path out and keeps determined on looking at the prize. And this is what you're doing. You're looking at the prize. You're being determined. You're standing strong. And this is you. The next card we have is the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, Gemini, pretty good. News is coming. Good news is coming in regards to your job situation. Our situations, start to improve. You have new challenges. You have change coming in regards to your job, possible relocation. Then you have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands comes in and he's saying, follow your intuition. Events start to speed up with him. Maybe you're moving house. Again, you may be relocating. You're going to have new work. Maybe you're traveling. Maybe you're going to travel to interview, or you're traveling towards this job. Whatever it is, it's definitely a positive, movement. Oh, wow. And then you've got the Chariot. The Chariot talks about new opportunities that will be exciting and challenging. It's a road to success. It's money growing. Your money starts to flow, and everything just starts to work itself out. It looks really, really, really good. Then you have the Four of Pentacles, and you're like, your past experiences is making you hold on to what you have, because you don't know what tomorrow holds. So you're like, I'm going to be prepared, and I'm not spending any of my money. I'm saving it, and I'm going to hold on tight to it, because I don't know what tomorrow holds. So I'm just going to keep on holding on to this. And this is a need for you to be stable. You're trying to build a firm foundation, and that's why you're holding on. But know that you have enough. You have enough to be satisfied right now. And then you have the Magician. And the Magician talks about new beginnings. It talks about moving in a new direction. It talks about you being inspired, a new job. You're ready. You're ready. You have everything you need on that table to go. You have the sign of the infinity there. You're like ready. You're just like, you know what? I'm ready. Bring it on. I need this change. I want to move forward. And that is exactly what you're going to start to do with the Magician. Already your reading is, perfect, right? The Fool, new beginnings, a new career, just all the possibilities that are good for you is right in front of you. But just make sure you look where you step, because you don't want to choose the wrong direction, the wrong path, okay? Then you have the Empress. And the Empress talks about money and security. And she talks about you're being resourceful and you're being inventive. You're finding inventive ways to make money and manage money. You're using creativity. And maybe you're starting a business with, using creativity. You're being very resourceful with money. And, finding a job. Like I see, like you're like, I'm just going to move forward. Like this is it. This is how I'm going to go. This is the direction I'm moving in. And then you have the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles says, stay strong, have strategy, pull your inner strength on, have confidence like he does here, that you're going to make this money, that you're going to be successful. Because once you show that you're confident, that you're confident in yourself and making this money, then things start to move good, it starts moving forward, and it's solid and good for you. So I was still like, this is a really great reading in regards to your career and finance. The bottom of the deck, you had Six of Cups, and Six of Cups is nostalgia, simplicity, thinking of the past. And, with the Four of Pentacles here, I see you thinking of your past, thinking of, wow, I worked really hard to get to where I'm going, and I'm going to hold on to what I have, but I'm still going to be living simple. I don't need a lavish life right now. All I need is to have simplicity. And then you have the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands also talks about you picked up all of your wands, you're ready, you're moving forward, you're moving into the direction that you want to move in, which is being successful, which is making money, which is building that foundation, that solid foundation, having that security, having that stability. And then you're the Hermit, and you go within. You go within to find insight on what direction to go. You're using your intuition, and you're being, you're doing what you need to do. And this is really, really good. As far as your reading, I pulled Angels of Abundance card, and you receive partnerships. And it says, allow helpful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. So again, this is talking about, job partnerships. You're going to move forward, and you're going to be successful, but also allow that supportive person to, be there beside you. Whether it is in the new work environment who is showing you the ropes, or whether it's at home, someone being supportive and saying, you know what, I'm here for you, do what you need to do and just move forward. Either way, that is what that is saying. Let's pull another card. Okay. I didn't even get to. And detox your friendships. So that means your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Again, this talks about, you don't want anyone to hinder this, because this is a great reading for February. It's a new beginning. It's new jobs. It's money. It's stability. It's everything. So detox those people that are not good for you, who bring you down, who bring negativity around you, who make you see things in a different aspect than what you're seeing them from, and in a positive aspect. Be around those generous, supportive people. And what I mean by generous is not like by, money. It's generous with their sharing their experience with you, sharing their time with you, sharing their support with you, sharing knowledge to get you to that right path. And you're going to find this job that's going to offer everything. I see for some of you, you are going to relocate. And for some of you that are not relocating, I see that you're buying a home, having that stability, maybe even being promoted in your current job. For some of you, a lot of you, you're going to have a new beginning. So that means a new job, a new opportunity coming your way. Gemini, this is like amazing. This is a really good reading. And I really hope that you stay focused, and that I'm a Gemini. I'm Gemini sun and rising. So I'm hoping that this beginning works for me, and all of that, as well as it does for you. I hope that it brings blessings. I hope it brings money. Everything that it's saying it brings, I hope that it does bring in. But remember, we need to remove ourselves from the detox, because that is going to hinder us from moving forward. That's going to hinder us from feeling our gut, in our gut, feeling our gut feeling, feeling our intuition, and knowing what is right, because we're going to be blocked by negativity. And we don't want that. We don't want to be blocked by negativity. So definitely you want to do this. You want to move forward. I feel like, I was going to do some clarifications, but I feel like this reading is very straightforward and really doesn't call for clarifications. I can keep going off the deck. The Knight of Cups is bringing you news, and it's going to be happy news because it's, you know, emotions, and this is something that is you're waiting on. It's happy news. And then you have, you know, the Eight of Pentacles. You're perfecting your job. You're perfecting the details in your craft, whether you're going to start your own business, whatever it may be. You're paying attention to the details, and you're making this perfect. And then I see for some of you, you are relocating. You're moving away. You're leaving something behind. You're moving away from rough waters and calm waters. Taking a trip somewhere overseas. But really, I see that you are going to be, for a lot of you, you're going to be moving home, moving your house, but getting a new job. And that doesn't mean like actual relocate to another state or country. For some of you it does, but for others it just means that you're probably going to get a better place to live. Because you've got this new opportunity that is allowing you to do that. Or maybe you're moving out of a situation that no longer suits you. So with this new opportunity, it's going to allow you to do that. And that's what I'm seeing here. Wow, Gemini, really good reading. I hope you enjoy it. And I hope that you do have a blessed, fantastic February.